CBSE Practice Test 2026 Certified Blockchain Security Expert Exam Questions and Prep. Question 1. What is a 51% attack? When a single entity gains control of more than half the mining power. A hack of a crypto exchange. When 51 users delete their accounts. A bug in the smart contract code. Control of 51% of hash power allows an attacker to manipulate the ledger. Question 2. Which vulnerability allows an attacker to drain funds by calling a function repeatedly? Reentrancy, integer overflow, front-running, denial of service. Reentrancy occurs when a contract calls an external contract before updating its state. Question 3. What is the purpose of a smart contract audit? To identify security flaws and logical errors. To make the code run faster. To reduce the cost of deployment. To get the project listed on an exchange. Audits are critical for ensuring the security of code that handles financial assets. Question 4. In blockchain, what does immutability refer to? The inability to change data once it is recorded. The speed of the network. The privacy of the users. The type of consensus algorithm. Immutability means the ledger is permanent and resistant to alteration. Question 5. Which of the following is a Layer 2 scaling solution? Lightning Network, Ethereum Mainnet, Bitcoin, Solana. Layer 2 solutions like Lightning handle transactions off the main chain for speed/cost. Question 6. What is cold storage? Storing private keys offline. Storing crypto in a refrigerator. Using a web wallet. Keeping keys on a computer with no password. Offline storage protects keys from online hacking attempts. Question 7. What is double spending? Spending the same digital token twice. Paying twice the price for a coin. Using two different wallets. Sending a transaction to two people. Blockchain prevents double spending through consensus and the distributed ledger. Question 8. What is the role of a private key? To sign transactions and access funds. To identify the user on a block explorer. To encrypt the blockchain. To mine new blocks. The private key is used to prove ownership and authorize transactions. Question 9. Which consensus mechanism is most energy intensive? Proof of work, POW. Proof of stake, POS. Delegated proof of stake, DPoS. Proof of authority, POA. POW requires significant computational power to secure the network. Question 10. What is phishing in the context of crypto? Tricking users into revealing their private keys or seed phrases. Hacking the blockchain itself. Mining coins without permission. Using a fast internet connection. Phishing often involves fake websites or emails to steal credentials. Question 11. What is a Sybil attack? Creating many fake identities to influence a network. A virus that spreads through nodes. A way to increase transaction speed. A type of hardware wallet. A Sybil attack attempts to gain majority influence by subverting the identity system. Question 12. In Ethereum, what is gas? The fee required to execute a transaction or contract. The power used by the computer. A type of cryptocurrency. The speed of the block creation. Gas measures the computational effort needed to perform actions on the network. Question 13. What is front-running in DeFi? Executing a transaction before a known pending transaction to profit. Running a node faster than others. Being the first person to buy a new coin. Promoting a project on social media. Attackers use higher gas fees to jump ahead of profitable transactions in the mempool. Question 14. What is a multisig wallet? A wallet that requires multiple signatures to authorize a transaction. A wallet that holds many different coins. A wallet used by many people. A wallet that is very fast. Multi-signature wallets enhance security by requiring approval from several parties. Question 15. What is proof of stake (POS)? A consensus mechanism where validators are chosen based on their holdings. A way to prove you own a specific physical item. A mining method using high-end GPUs. A type of database. POS selects validators based on the number of tokens they stake. Question 16. What is an oracle in blockchain? A service that provides external data to smart contracts. A person who predicts the price of BTC. The founder of the blockchain. A specialized mining hardware. Smart contracts use oracles to interact with real-world data, example weather, prices. Question 17. What is the Genesis block? The very first block in a blockchain. The block with the most transactions. The last block mined. A block that contains an error. The Genesis block is the foundation of the entire chain. Question 18. Which algorithm does Bitcoin use for hashing? SHA-256, Ethash, SCRYPT, MD5. Bitcoin uses the secure hash algorithm 256-bit. Question 19. What is a DAO? Decentralized Autonomous Organization. Digital Asset Online. Distributed Access Object. Data Analysis Office. A DAO is an organization represented by rules encoded as a computer program. Question 20. What is the risk of an unlimited allowance in a smart contract? The contract can drain all of a user's approved tokens. The contract will never expire. The user will get more tokens for free. The transaction will be free. Malicious contracts can exploit high allowances to steal funds from user wallets.